Hello, my amazing babes, and welcome back to the Bad Bitch Academy. It's your girl Amber the Baddie, and I am here with another very important video all around toxic friendships and relationships. So if you are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. Subscribe. You are going to just learn so much and level up from being on this channel. That is literally my main goal, is to help every single one of you become the baddest bitch that you can be, to create your dream life, and to legitimately have every single thing that you want. So that is the vibe. And today, once again, talking about these toxic friendships and relationships. Now, I am going through a little bit of this myself, and it has been a hard process. It can be so hard and so challenging to have boundaries, to speak your mind, to be honest with yourself about how you feel about certain people. And it can be really fucking hard to cut people off and release these relationships with people that really aren't serving you. And look, you know who those people are. I don't have to fucking tell you. Think really hard about someone in your life who doesn't always give you the best energy, because bitch, you already know. And this is the thing. We all need to start trusting in our intuition and trusting in our feelings, because the universe, your higher self, God, communicates with you through these feelings, through your emotions. And you're gonna notice that when you are around certain people, you feel very expansive, you feel happy, time just flies by, you love hearing their voice, you love being around them, you have so much fun, you can just fully be yourself. And it feels like a full body fuck yes whenever you're around that person. Does someone come to mind where you're just like, wow, I love being in their presence? But on the flip side, there are also some people who you just don't feel your best around. Maybe they trigger you, or they really annoy the fuck out of you, or you're hanging out with them and you're kind of like, all right, I can't wait for this to be over so that I can go home. And here's the thing. It doesn't mean that you have to per se cut them off completely. You don't have to have some big argument or some big discussion around it, because it first starts with just being honest with yourself and with how you're feeling. Just being honest. And I hear so many people who are like, oh, but like, we've been friends for so long, or we've been dating forever, we've been through so much together. I know that deep down they're a really good person, but they're just going through a lot right now, and that's why they're treating me wrong. That's why there's a lot of negative energy. That's why they say the things that they say, or they do the things that they do. But at the end of the day, you cannot make excuses for other people. And you also have to have enough self-love to put yourself in situations where you feel positive energy. Because when you're hanging out with people who might be toxic, who say a lot of just stupid shit that you don't agree with, who have a really negative mindset, who make you feel bad about yourself, you are taking yourself away from situations that are going to uplift you. If every time you hang out with these people, you have to like emotionally just detach so much, and like it takes you hours or days to just like shake all their shit off and get back to your own energy, that's really standing in your way of manifesting what is meant for you. If you're in a relationship right now where there's a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, you can't be yourself, whenever you're together, there's always just so much, that's really distracting you. Focusing on your big picture vision and goals, and really putting all of that energy into yourself or into your creativity and what you are building for your life. And this is just your reminder that it is never selfish to take distance from people. It is never selfish to choose yourself, because at the end of the day, the only person you have is you. The only person you have is you. And like I said, I'm not saying you have to just cut every motherfucker off, but you do need to take some space. You are not obligated to be anyone's friend. You are not obligated to have any person in your life. And you can make that decision. Yes, you might feel like an asshole. You might feel mean for being like, you know what? I actually don't really want to hang out this Friday, but like, have so much fun. Or it might be something a little more serious like, hey, I actually don't think that I want to renew our lease together. I think that I just need my own space and that I'm ready to start my journey on a different path than you. And that might feel really hard, especially if you have some people-pleasing tendencies and you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. You don't want to be the bad guy. You don't want to be the bad person in someone else's story. But you have to choose yourself first. You have to look at yourself and say, what is this energy that I feel when I'm around this person? If it is not positive, if it is not a high vibration, it is just going to bring you down. They are just being energy vampires, which means they are sucking the positive energy that you have and taking it away from you and giving you that negative energy, giving you reasons to be upset and triggered and annoyed. And I know for myself, in the situation that I'm talking about, I was feeling annoyed for days and weeks, and it was so hard for me to let that shit go. I wake up and it's the first thing I fucking think about, and my day is starting in a drag. I'm just like, oh, I have to see this person and I have to do this, and there was just so much negative energy. And it was really hard for me to have this conversation and to be like, hey, I think I need space. I don't know if this friendship is serving me right now. I don't know if we are good together at this moment, but this is what I have to do. And that was a real hard conversation to have. It's not easy to speak your truth and to set those boundaries, but let me tell you, I feel so fucking good. I feel like I've come back to my own center. I feel like I have my own positive energy, and that I just wake up every day feeling grateful and gratitude, and I'm not just sinking down in my energy from the moment that I wake up or the moment that I hear this person's name or see their face. And it really took me to just be honest with this person and be like, hey, this is not working out for me. And that was a really hard conversation. I'm sure that I am the asshole, that I am the bad person in their story, and I'm fully okay with that. I am fully okay with being an asshole, because I know that I'm not an asshole. I know that I'm not a bad person. I know that I'm just taking care of myself first, and that is my only responsibility. That is my only job, is to make sure that I am good, because if I don't make sure I'm good, how am I supposed to show up for other people? How am I going to show up in my relationships, in my friendships, in my work, in my passion projects, if I'm just consumed by all this negative energy? So, I love y'all. It's the season to start trimming. I'm not going to say cutting, right? We're not cutting bitches off per se, but we are trimming. We're trimming the fat. We're trimming the negativity. We're taking our space. We're taking our power back. And that is the biggest form of self-love. So I hope this was helpful. I love you so much. I know it's not going to be easy, but I promise you that when you do, you are going to feel so good. You're going to be just, you're going to have so much more inspiration and ideas and creativity and energy to put into yourself and to put into what you love and who you love and the people who are really good for you. So I love you so much. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if this video was helpful, and just say I am if you are going to be cutting some people off or trimming the negative energy from your life. Let me know that in the comments. Add me on Instagram at it's Amber the Baddie XO. I already said this, but bitches, y'all gotta subscribe, support my channel, please. The more of you that subscribe and like and comment and share, the more the algorithm works in my favor. So let's help each other out, okay? I love you. I will see you in the next video.